Drone will also return in 1 minute. Okay, I think I need to start to return home. I'm here in Thailand with the Antigravity A1 360 drone and one high-capacity flight battery that should give me up to 39 minutes of battery life to capture as many shots as possible.
My plan is simple. I want to put the A1's features to the test and squeeze out every shot I can get before my flight time runs out.
Oh, there we go. It's just trigger to accelerate, slider to move up and down, and the scroll wheel to turn. And the idea with these 360 goggles is I can look around, I can look up, down, and it's like I'm in the drone. It's almost a bit scary to look down at the ground like that, but it's a very cool experience.
I'll start with free motion mode to get comfortable with the point-to-fly motion controls and capture the basic 360 flyover shots that I'll be working with in the edit later.
So in theory, because we're capturing everything all at once, all I need to do is just fly in a straight line, and we're capturing every angle. And I don't really need to worry about the framing, because we can handle that with the editing later.
Now I've covered the basics, I think it's time to make things a little more dynamic. With around 85% battery remaining, I'm switching to FPV mode, giving me the precise control I need to capture those immersive FPV style shots.
Okay, so free motion is very easy to fly, but there is a second, slightly more dynamic mode, a bit more like I'm used to, called FPV mode. I did learn last night that if you press this button on the side of the headset, it does activate a voice control. I'm wasting battery talking about this. If I just show you, switch to FPV mode. There we go, we're now in FPV mode, which means you now have complete control with this motion controller. You can twist your wrist and it will pretty much follow every direction, every move you make.
Even after all this flight time, I'm still sitting at around 60% battery, so I decide to test out Sky Genie.
I've never tried this before, so this is the first time. Orbit, anti-gravity line, fly away, ascend, spiral ascent, hold C1 to select subject. Oh, there we go. So you just draw this green box around the boat. Has it got it? Tap C1 to start. Tap C1 to start. Ascent into progress. Okay, here we go. What's going on then? So this is flying itself now. Okay. Cool.
Since I still have plenty of battery life to spare, I decide to push the challenge one step further.
We're just under 50% remaining and I feel like I've been flying all afternoon. Okay, so maybe I should see how far out I can get. There's an island over there. Sometimes it's hard to tell how far these things are. They're often a lot further than you think, but let's see.
There's a small island about 1.5 kilometers offshore, and I want to see if the A1 can comfortably make the trip.
Drone will also return in 1 minute. Okay, I think I need to start to return home.
Flying out over open water into the wind definitely has the biggest impact on the battery life so far, but the A1 makes it there and back without any issues. And after everything I've captured, I still land with almost 25% battery remaining. So you probably noticed I was pretty much just having fun with it and I wasn't too worried about getting the perfect shot. Hopefully I'm about to show you why. The great thing about 360 video is that one shot can be reframed to a completely different angle with a simple click of a button. We also have a huge selection of one-click motion presets and of course complete flexibility over the movement and framing of your shots with the keyframe editor. Another really cool feature worth knowing about is Deep Track, which basically allows you to highlight any subject in your shot and the software will track it automatically to keep your subject perfectly in the center of the frame. For me, this flexibility is what makes the Antigravity A1 so powerful. After just one flight as a complete beginner, I have enough footage to build an entire cinematic edit from a single location.